Welcome to Full Time, the show where the raw of the stand meets the heat of the debates. I'm Mr. Eni, and joining me is my friend.
Jester.
The season kicks off tonight, and we are breaking down the Big Six, the team that could be the biggest surprise and biggest flop of the season. All right, Jeff, what do you think about Arsenal going into the new season? Obviously, you're an Arsenal fan, so
Yeah. So going into the new season, our preseason, we no be say I could call them excellent, but we tried, yeah. We tried. We out of 5 matches, we won three out of them, and that's like a fair evaluation of our preseason game. So I really can't wait to see how we'll fare against United, a team who has strengthened a lot this off season. So I'm actually like excited for this new season because I feel it's high time we claimed that Premier League title. So I hope this is the season for us. I hope so.
bro, you just mentioned Premier League title. Hope you didn't miss second.
No be second though. Now Premier League title we dey collect this time around. You don't second finishing second don't tire us. If you know if na second they won't finish, no be Gyökeres you go sign now. Now dem Sheshko or dem Watkins but as per say na title wan carry bro. Na why go carry Gyökeres o. Shey don forget him start last season.
Well, I didn't forget, but if you guys sign Ronaldo, prime Ronaldo and prime Messi, you guys are still not going to win the league.
Oh
That's
yeah,
just the
now
fact.
maybe let
That's
me
just the
come.
fact.
We'll talk soon by May. We'll talk soon by
Okay.
May. Don't worry.
When was the last time you guys won the league? When was the last time? 2003.
Uh,
Pikin when dem born 2003 go dey maybe 22 years like this o. 22. Pikin wey
normal,
dem born
normal.
2003
That one know me. All those one
2010.
know me. Make sha call. Make I carry the Premier League. Now waiting in my mind with that. Your courage go show on that. Don't worry.
God just save you
Don't
just
worry.
now. I think say you wan talk Champions League.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Arsenal. The signings that you guys have made. Do you really think, no jokes now, do you really think that you guys can win the Premier League? Which team is actually stopping you guys from winning the Premier League?
Okay, to be very fair now, yeah, we have made signings which are fair and good. Yeah, from a backup goalkeeper to Mosquera that is more or less like a backup for both Gabriel Saliba and most like and sometimes White and Simba depending on their availability. And also we got Zubimendi, a player that has been scouted and converted by most top clubs from the Liverpools to the Real Madrid of this world. We finally got him in at the Emirates Stadium, and also we got Madueke, who is a controversial signing till now. Yeah, some fans are in for the deal, some are not in for the deal, and yeah, the top person up front, which is Gyökeres. Like I mean, we all know it's high time we claimed a striker into our starting XI. Enough of the Aves and the issues that can't stay fit for a season. So now we have made signings, but truth be told, as an Arsenal fan, yeah, I will tell you that I'm still hoping we get a left winger because couple adding our two previous seasons and this preseason that we had, Martinelli is still the same Martinelli that we know. It's still the same old story. The same running to the byline and digging out a poor cross is still the same Martinelli. Nothing has improved. So I can't wait for us to get a left winger. I feel that's the only thing left in our squad to be able to compete fully. I need that left winger. I can't go into the season with Martinelli and Trossard as my left wingers. I mean, no, I really can't. So I'm hoping we get a left winger. There have been links to Eze here and there, but it looks like nothing's going to materialize. But I just hope that Better and his guys at the recruitment level of Arsenal can help us get just one signing, which is a left winger, and I'm pretty sure that penalty title is for us coming.
So you are agreeing that the a left winger is the final push that you guys need.
Yeah, it's the final piece of my puzzle. If I can get that left winger, man, I'm 100% confident that I'm going to win the league. But if I don't get it, like my confidence in us getting the league is like 80%. 80%. That's if Martinelli improves in a very very strange way that no one is actually expecting, because we know the same old Martinelli. We know the same old Martinelli.
You guys signed Noni Madueke to play that left wing. or
Yeah.
even be a backup to Bukayo Saka. So this is actually what I'm thinking. If I don't think you guys are going to sign a left winger, I'm actually waiting to see if I'm proving wrong in that aspect. But I don't see Arsenal signing a new left winger. Okay, we tried Noni when he was, in Chelsea last season. We tried him in that left wing role. Though the performance was, a bit fluctuating, inconsistent here and there, but at least we saw the signs of him being able to, to do that Rafinha role, like Rafinha played last season with Barcelona. Do
Mm-hmm.
you understand? So I think
Yeah, I guess.
Ateta is potentially seeing Madueke as the left winger that you guys need. And if not for the modern game today, I think mostly if you are going to be signing a winger that is going to be taking on their fullbacks 1v1, you actually want them
Mm-hmm.
on the side of their foot. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, I get
Like
your point. Like
you
the
want to
traditional
play a
wingers,
left, yes, you want to play a left footed player on the left
winger on the left.
side, yeah,
Yeah.
on the left side of the pitch.
Uh,
So
it's
so
inverted. It
that
was
it's
Pep that brought the inverted winger shit
yeah,
to Premier
yeah,
League.
yes,
That bad
yes,
man.
yes.
Uh,
Yes, and you already know that when he plays on the right, the decision is just a bit difficult for him, and he becomes much more selfish as well. But since Enzo Maresca moved him to that left wing position,
yeah.
he became less selfish, and he's even forced to use his right foot more, and it even makes the whole thing very easy for him, very easy to put in a cross, very as I have seen it in one of you guys preseason matches. I think against
Yeah.
uh, I think which match did
Bilbao.
you guys play? Yeah,
Against
against
Bilbao.
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 Yeah, he put in very decent crosses against Bilbao, and
Mm-hmm.
it's even very easy for him to be able to dribble when he plays on that left side of the pitch.
Yeah.
Looking, and you were talking about Eberichi Eze. Eze is not an outright traditional winger, so maybe
Yeah.
what Ateta is trying to do is just to optimize that LCM, the left center midfield area of Arsenal, and it's going to make the decision even much more easy for Noni to run in behind, pull his full back, and so that someone like your number 10, I don't know who you guys, maybe finally you guys are going to drop Martin Odegaard. I don't actually see Ateta dropping Martin Odegaard, but I'm just saying that
Yeah.
if
Actually,
Noni is able to use his runs to pull his fullback wide, then maybe
yeah.
someone like whoever is playing the 10 will be able to make those runs. So this is exactly what I'm thinking for Arsenal. So you,
Yeah.
you are confident, right?
I'm going to the season. I'm not confident like that I'm going to win the league. And like I said, 80%. But if I should clock that left wing with an elite player, man, bro, come May, I'm claiming that penalty trophy. I'm claiming
All
it.
right. We will
I'm claiming it,
remember
man.
this podcast. We will remember that you said
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Obviously, let me talk about my team. Let me talk about my
All
team. I'm
right.
going to be very realistic about Chelsea. Over the
Okay.
last few months, I've the football that we have been playing, champagne football, bro. It's not like that boring, risk averse tiki taka that Ateta and his disciples have been playing.
Yeah.
So our football has really been an enjoyable one, and I'm actually very
Yes,
glad for
yes.
Enzo Maresca. Finally, I'm happy that people are seeing that guy, and they are seeing how he has surpassed my expectations so far. And last
Yeah,
season,
actually.
the way he has built us in terms of leadership and everything. Now going into this season, I'm very much. In fact, I was really confident that we're going to actually finish the season, maybe second or third. I'm not really expecting much. Maybe really contending for the title. I'm not really expecting us to do that, but I'm very confident for us finishing the season very strong, top four.
Okay.
I'm very,
That
very
that that
confident
that's
in that.
that's near certain. With the
Yes,
score you have, you should be finishing at least top four.
in fact, if it doesn't, then we have underperformed. Do you understand?
Yeah, oh, really, really
We have
underperformed. Really, really.
yeah. yeah, yeah. So I and now the bad news, the saddest news that injury of Levi, yeah, the
Uh,
injury of Levi, it's really really saddened my heart, man. And
to me, that's your best defender, and he's injured now for a
yeah,
very long time.
and people, you see, Chelsea fans, they have been abusing the boy. They abused him so much, but he has really grown into a top player
Yeah, he has really,
in
really
that
grown. He has grown.
in this last few
He's more of
months.
a leader now.
Without him, yeah, without him, we wouldn't have maybe secured that top four or even won
Yeah,
that
Club World
Club
Cup.
World Cup that you people call
Hmm.
preseason friendly. It's very funny.
Yeah,
People that don't have
it is a
that kind of
glorified preseason game, bro.
all right, all right, all right.
It's a glorified preseason tournament. But enjoy,
Yeah,
man, enjoy.
anything that makes you guys to sleep at night, I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
happy with
nah,
it.
no, no wahala, no wahala. Now because I don't win
Now,
am now. Now PSG
now
fuck
only us,
up.
now only us beat PSG now. Now only us beat
Yeah, nah.
PSG. So
You know we say PSG them big bezo my for pitch. Who be Chelsea? We they no fit flog. But no worries,
I shall don't beat.
we'll talk
I
soon.
don't beat them. Make they go sleep. Okay, oh yeah.
Yeah, nah,
So yeah,
sharp, no wahala.
that's about Chelsea. I'm predicting top four. Very very sure for Chelsea. If we finish below top four, definitely we have underperformed. Now let's move to Liverpool. Liverpool have signed a lot of players. They have signed a lot. They have signed
A
Frimpong.
lot of
They
yeah.
have signed Red.
Mhm.
They have signed Kekes. They
Mhm.
are signing one. They are currently signing one defender from Parma.
Yeah.
Mioni.
Livoni.
Mioni.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Then I
Ekitike.
just read. Yes, they signed the Ekitike as well. Yes, my brother.
Yeah.
They signed the Ekitike. Then they are also chasing after Gueye,
Yeah,
Chelsea
Maguire.
academy
Maguire.
graduate. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maguire. So
And
yeah,
the Isak saga is still there.
Isak too. The Isak saga is still there. So I think with everything is pointing to the fact that Liverpool wants to defend their title. Everything is pointing to that. They really, really want to defend the title. And you see, over the years, I've always expected Chelsea to do this kind of stuff. I mean, it's football. It can go wrong. Do you understand? But at least show
Mhm.
intention. When we won the Premier League 2016, I was expecting us to really, strengthen the squad the way Liverpool is doing it now. But it's really sad that we
But
just
hold up for a second. Like I mean, look at their outgoings. Look at their outgoings. They lost this guy. They lost this their backup goalkeeper, Keller to
Ekela
Brentford. They lost Kwanzaa to Bayer
to
Leverkusen.
Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah.
Yeah, Elliot's future is not certain. Now today, Bournemouth signed Ben Duak. They lost Diaz. They lost who else again? They lost Diogo Jota to death. They lost
Yeah.
Darwin West. Like I mean, looking at all these outgoings, do you really think like Liverpool are actually like that? Like they can actually compete here? I look like because on the norms, it's not about the 11 you have on the pitch. It's about like the squad depth because it's not a one game stuff. It's 38 games you're going to play in a season. So, do you really think they have that mental strength and that like quality or the quantity now to like compete when the game the going gets tough? Like, I mean, what's your take on it?
Well, I think the last time that we had this discussion, I mentioned about Salah, right? I think
Yeah.
Liverpool won the Premier League last season because
Mm-hmm.
Arne Slot, the plan, the only plan, the master plan that he had in mind
Give the
was to
ball to
come to the
Salah.
Premier League and optimize Salah straight away, and that really won the league for them. Now,
Mm-hmm.
watching if you watch that preseason games,
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool is trying to move away from optimizing Salah, and I don't think they should do that yet. Well, maybe they want to start building the team around Florian Wirtz so that when Salah moves on, the team becomes
Ready.
Florian's
Mm-hmm.
team. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
But the king is still the king, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
king
is.
is still the king. You have to optimize Salah. Then we have to talk about Virgil van Dijk too. He has been having some bozo moments. Maybe people are not seeing it, but he hasn't been that Virgil van Dijk that we all knew. Do you understand? That
Mm-hmm.
we used to know. Maybe if Arne Slot goes back to optimizing Salah, or if they get the deal of Alexander Isak through, maybe it's going to
That's
change
when
a
we
lot
can
of
be
things
like,
for them.
that's when you can like be so confident in them. Because for me, I really don't think I'm confident in Liverpool like retaining their trophy. I'm really not
Well,
confident at all.
I already said it. If they don't find a way to optimize Salah, if they are not going to sign Isak and they don't find a way to optimize Salah, they are definitely going to have a lot of problems. Then when you talk
Yeah.
about their six as well, Gravenberch is a brilliant guy, but I don't think he covers a lot of ground. And how an slot plays, he pushes both of his fullbacks up and really, really high up. He's a conservative guy as well. So he always wants more numbers in defense as well. So it
Mm-hmm.
means that when
Mm-hmm.
your two fullbacks push up, you only have two central defenders, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
so and slot drops is six. Gravenberch drops is six to form that three center back
Back to yeah,
partnership,
yeah.
so that they will be able to defend properly against transitions. Now the problem
Transitions,
is,
yeah.
yeah, the problem is whenever Gravenberch drops to that center back role, there is the space that is being vacated. So because of
Mm-hmm.
that, we've seen it in their preseason. Some of the goals that they have considered have come from here because Gravenberch obviously didn't play, especially in their last match. They used McAllister against Crystal Palace in this community
Yeah.
shield final,
And
and
Soboslai.
Macali and Soboslai, yes. So
Yeah.
they weren't really, I think none of them actually understands how
To play
Gravenberch
that role.
plays,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, to play that role. So I
Yeah.
think what Liverpool needs, to me, I think Liverpool should go back to optimizing Salah and sign a six that can cover ground for them.
Because
So that
Gravenberch is more of an eight than a six.
yes,
It was
it's more of
converted to
an
a
eight
six by a slot.
by slots. Yes, he's a carry
Yeah,
first
back in the
guy.
days at IELTS.
Yes, yes, yes. So there are some question marks,
Over them, yeah.
surrounding Liverpool
Mm-hmm.
defending their title. So
Yeah.
let's move to Manchester City. No one fears Manchester City anymore. There used to be a time where we thought that
Yeah.
these
The
guys
days
are
of
in
the days of the days of prime KDB. Man.
a my things have changed, really.
Yeah, a
Things
lot.
have changed.
A lot.
So what do you think about Man City? What do you think about
For
Man City?
for me, Ibama City, that club, oh, they go suffer because me basically now looking at it now, Rodri came back after this long layoff, his long ACL injury he had against Arsenal last season. He came back and
Yes,
recently I saw a report that Pep said he's out again. Like
till
I think he
September, yes.
yeah,
Yeah, till
I think he has
September.
like a relapse of the injury. So like, and we know how important Rodri he is to City. Like a lot of people have been tried in his position, from Calvin Phillips to using Gundogan to using Bernardo Silva to using
Even
this
Nico
guy.
Kovacic,
Yeah, Kovacic, yes, to using a recent buy from Porto. What's his name? Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah,
So
Nico Gonzalez.
so like a lot of people have been tried in that position to like at least, and truth be told they haven't been like City when they have Rodri. So and now that Rodri is having injury issues here and there, I think they will struggle until he's fully back to his normal Rodri that we know. I think they will struggle. That's the one thing I'm looking at, and also looking at their goalkeeping position. Now, James Trafford came from Burnley. Now, and I'm hearing reports that Ederson's future is not certain. I think there are links to
I think it's going to
Galatasaray here and there.
Galatasaray. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and also Ortega's future too is not certain. At least one of them is going to leave. And me,
For sure.
Trafford is a very good goalkeeper, but I mean, I don't see him as that like elite goalkeeper. He's more like an upcoming. So that's
Well,
another
he's
position
very
that I'm.
good. He's very good with his feet.
Yeah, he's very
So
good at his feet, but we know the main task given to goalkeepers is that save the ball out of the net. So it's not if you, for example, now we know that Onana is very good with the ball at his feet, but when it comes to short keeping, the guy is terrible. that guy is
yes,
ass. So
really, really
he's,
terrible.
he's, he's terrible. So Trafford can be good at his feet, but the main task as the goalkeeper is that he should prevent goals from entering into your net. So fingers crossed on that position, honestly. And looking at another area again is the KDB creativity. I'm looking at where the creativity to come from. Yeah, they bought Ryan Cherki from Lyon, who had an
Exactly.
outstanding season last season at Lyon. But I mean, replicating KDB's number is not an easy task, so it's a tall order for Cherki. And looking at other options there, we have Bernardo Silva. We all know that he's not that guy that will give you 20 plus assists in a season. We know Goodogan is past his best. We all know that Foden, ever since he won that PFA, has been shitty. Then who else again? Mamouche is more of a goal scorer than a creative player.
Goal scorer than a creative player.
Yeah, and they're looking at Wells again. Savio, you know that guy. He has struggled ever since he has been in Premier League. He hasn't like shown what we're expecting. And Doku, we all know his injury issues here and there. So I mean, that creativity. If Czech can just click it earlier on, I mean, it will help them. But if he doesn't, I mean, they're going to struggle to feed Alan because you know Alan feeds on. He feeds on those passes. He feeds on those creative passes. And now that Cheke has been given the number 10, I mean, huge responsibilities are on his neck to try and like, I
Yeah.
mean,
The
make those
pressure,
creative
the
numbers
pressure is
happen.
there.
So the pressure.
The
So I
pressure
mean,
is there.
City will see a lot this season. They just have to make sure that their signings click. They just have to make sure that signings click. That's the only thing.
You reckon that they will really compete for the title?
They will compete, but I don't think they will compete as the City of back then. I mean, before this season, I don't think we'll see a team that will win with 100 points or 90 points. It will be very, very close. You get so City will be there in and out, but I have to see their first few games and see how their players are adapting before I can give my final conclusion. But what is certain is that though they should be in for the Champions League next season. I'm sorry, in the upcoming season.
So, fingers crossed. Let's see if Ryan Cherky is going to
Mm-hmm.
really click and start firing earlier in the season.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm quite confident about Cherky, to be honest, because I really love the guy. I love the way he plays. He's ambidextrous. He's
Yeah,
so good,
double
to
fit.
be honest. He's so good. The only problem with
Yes.
Cherky right now that I feel is physicality aspect that people have been talking about.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I.
I'm not saying it for sure. I'm not saying it to be honest. I'm not saying it, but let's see. Because if you watch City's friendly games, even when they played during the Club World Cup tournaments, he has been showing those signs that he's going to really click. But let's see. Let's see. Things I don't really want things to go bad for him, except against
Mhm.
us. Things should go bad for him against us when they are playing against us.
Yeah.
But yes, let's move to these guys, the 15th champions. People, all these people,
The Red Devils.
the theater of nightmares,
Yeah, of nightmares, not dreams, man.
not dreams.
I thought it's not dreams, it's nightmares. Terrible, terrible
What's
nightmares
going to
from last
happen?
season.
These guys have spent
That's the summary of their transfer window.
after
That's the summary.
finishing
They're just
15th last season.
splashing out the cash.
You spent on Matheus Cunha, Chechko, on Mbuemo. They signed three players so far. Buemo,
Yeah,
Matheus Cunha, and Sheshko. These guys, they really amaze me. They are not well run, to be honest, in any form. This Manchester United, well, people have been saying maybe it's payback time. People have been saying that maybe it's payback time. You know, the terrible transfer decisions that they have been making, windows after
terrible,
windows after windows,
terrible,
have
terrible.
coming back to hurt them now. So what do
Turn
you
them.
think? Personally, personally, I think they need a midfielder. Well,
Sure. That one is dead
I've read
certain.
some reports that they have been looking at Carlos Baleba, but I don't really think Baleba is
Of
going to
Brighton.
fit. Yeah, I don't really think
Yeah,
Baleba is
honestly,
what they need. So
I'm with you
they
on
need a
that.
midfielder that can sit, that can
Sit
dictate
and
the
dictate
tempo of the
the
game,
tempo.
that has passing range, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
that can read defensive schemes as well. I mean, defense, defense to do your job properly. That's what they need. That's what
Yes.
they need. But who is the person now? They are looking after Paleba. Well, I also read a report today that Brighton is not selling Baleba. They are not going to sell Baleba. They are not going to sell.
I trust that
They
club.
said yes, because one thing that I've learned from them is once they know that you want one of their players, you have to show interest very early because they don't like losing their players, a week to the start of the campaign or even 2 weeks to the start of the campaign. If you want
Bro,
Carlos Baleba from
waiting
them,
my eyes see for them. Upon say I want sign white. I know if you forget in my life, guy. Brighton, Tony
even
Bloom.
Caicedo, even Caicedo,
Bro, that
before we
chairman is a
signed
very
Caicedo,
is so hard when it comes to negotiation. Like it will frustrate
yes,
you. If you don't have
a
the
lot.
mental stronghold, bro, you will crumble. You
Yes,
will
yes,
crumble.
yes.
They are so very hard to deal with.
Yes, they're really, really
So very
hard to
hard.
deal with.
I'm
So
very hard to deal
Manchester
with.
United should look elsewhere. But
Honestly,
but
for me, if I'm United, I'll be putting my eyes and my money on Watson of Crystal Palace. I think that's the player they need. Adam
yeah,
Watson.
I I agree.
That
I totally
type of
agree with you.
that's the type of player they need. Like left-footed, calm on the ball, like progressive passer. The guy is best resistance, is young. I
He's
mean,
young as
that's the type
well.
of player. Like, and he's an English player. I mean, put your money on that guy. Get
Yes,
him in and
they
let him
even call
complement
him
see his performance
very
against
versatile.
Palace I mean against Liverpool in that FA Cup
Liverpool.
final.
I
I
was
mean
so
community shield
impressed.
final.
I
It
was so
was very
impressed.
impressive. Very
It
impressive.
was
That's the player they should be putting their money on.
yeah, yeah. It was because of him that I actually supported Palace. Like after that pass, for the second goal, it was
Yeah, it
because
was
of
one that
him
gave
that
the
I said
assist to
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 Sar.
Sar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After that goal, I said Palace has to win this. They have to.
that
They
guy is
have to.
good.
They have to really
Calm,
win this. So,
personified. That guy is very very good. That's the player everyone should be looking at now. Next big thing outside the big six.
if United
Mm-hmm.
does not sign a proper midfielder, I mean someone in that profile, in that mode, I don't see them. I don't even see them making top eight. I don't even see them making top eight. So they need that to feed
That's
some of
bold,
their
man.
runners. Yeah, some of their even to feed some of
But
their runners.
I know I know for a sure that United will finish in top 10
Yeah, yeah, they for sure. But I don't
with
think
or
they're going to finish top eight.
with or without a deep line playmaker. They should finish in top 10 because man that attack. Forget about the financial aspect of it. When you look at it, is I feel is bloody. Having Mbeumo running
Yeah,
at you, having Cunha like packing defenders,
Sheshko.
and having Sechko like bro is devastating. But I mean, let's see how they combine together over the season.
Yes, yes. Let's see, let's see.
Yeah,
Well, they have Bruno beat them, but no one. You just know that they are playing a basketball game throughout the season. To and fro, very
yeah.
high tempo, to and fro, back and forth, back and forth.
Everyone will be running. Everyone will be running.
And they are
Basketball
going to
game.
get injured a lot too. So
The intensity will be high because they
yes,
want to perform and they want to like make sure that they get back to Europe.
yes, yes, yes.
Yep, yep.
So well, that's by the way. Now let's look at my London rivals. These guys, they are really busting my brain. This transfer window. They are proving to be quite ambitious. I'm talking about Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Spurs are
Yeah.
quite
My
ambitious.
my my fucking annoying neighbors. Annoying neighbors, bro. Annoying
Ah,
neighbors, man.
these guys are so annoying. They are so
So
annoying.
annoying.
I don't like Spurs whatsoever. I don't like them. This time,
I
this
know,
time,
right?
I'm having a different feeling about them because of this manager that they just got,
Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank.
I love his
Very
signing,
brilliant
man.
guy.
I love his signing.
Yes,
I love his
yes,
signing.
very brilliant, very, very brilliant. Whenever we used to, whenever we are playing Brentford, like, guy, I'm so scared of this team. This team, I'm so fucking scared of them. We have not even beaten them. I can't even remember the last time that we beat uh, Brentford. I can't even
Ah,
remember the last time. because
That shows you the quality of the manager.
yes, the last time, yeah, I can remember one time we beat them, that we defeated them. We won 1-0, 1-0.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think it was Chilwell. It defender that scored. That time it was still under Thomas Tuchel. So
Okay.
we won 1-0. That day it was Mendy that won the man of the match. We still had,
Oh,
we had
I think I can remember.
yeah, it was the one that won
I
the
think I
man
can
of the
remember.
match. That match, they tried everything just to
They are very stubborn
surprise.
too.
They tried everything.
Very stubborn.
Mendy saved a bicycle kick in our penalty box that day. And
Yeah, I
coupled with the
remember.
fact that
I think I can remember it very well now.
yeah, coupled with the fact that we even had Taylor as the referee, it was so sad. That day I was so
Anthony
scared
Taylor.
of Anthony Taylor because he really hates us.
Uh,
None of his decisions are always very
we're against you.
they were always against us. I have high expectations for them this season, especially because of Thomas
Honestly.
Frank. I really have high expectations for
Yeah,
them this
just
season.
that's actually the main reason. Like, if they can back him up with funds in this transfer window, bro, they'll be the dark horse of the season.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that
They'll
they're
be the
also
dark.
looking at Eze. They're also looking at Eberechi Eze.
Yeah, they're looking at
So
Eze, and it isn't open to go to them.
yes, is open. So let's see. Let's see. Fingers crossed. So what's your prediction? Which of these big six are finishing top?
For the top four, yeah, my obviously Arsenal. I feel at the end it will be in no order, but top four I see
Yeah,
Arsenal, I see City, I see Chelsea and Liverpool making it.
I totally agree with you. Do you think
That's
Spurs will
what I'm saying.
finish? Do you think Spurs will finish top eight?
Top eight, yeah, I see them finishing top eight. At least they'll be in Europe. I see them going to Europe.
All right, all right. So
I see them.
yeah,
Do you see them going to Europe?
yes, for sure. I see them
Very
going to
nice.
Europe now. Yeah, yeah. So I really have high expectations for them.
Mhm.
Hopefully they disappoint because that's going to be my own happiness. Hopefully they disappoint.
They are down for, yeah.
So they are down. See, Arsenal, Spurs, United. I hate all of you guys. I hate you guys.
Nice, nice. Me sef hate you. No be only hate you. Me sef hate you.
Well,
Me sef hate you,
so
bro.
which team do you think is going to surprise us the most? The biggest surprise of the season.
Straight
Let's
up,
make a bold prediction now. Biggest surprise of the season.
straight up, it's Everton. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how they will fare this season. I have high hopes for them this season because they ended last season in a very like strong way. I saw it recently. I think 2 days or so while on X, I saw that from January to the end of the season, like last season, if they should count the point they accumulated, that ended a fifth place finish. So that's all credit
Wow.
to David Moyes and what he implemented in a short time over Goodison Park. And now that they have a new stadium, they have brought some new faces in. Got Grealish in, got Barry from Villarreal, got
Yes.
they still have
KDH.
yeah, they still have KDH, yeah, they still have Ndiaye, they have Beto that actually performed well at the
Yes.
second half of last season, and they're
Yes.
actually looking at Diblin, and they also they kept hold of Brantwaite, although he's injured currently, and they still have Pickford, they still have James Garner, they have Senegalese Gueye. So I mean that's a very good team. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they fare
It's a
over the
very
season.
good. Yeah, it's a very good team.
Yeah, I actually have high hopes for them. I actually have high hopes for them. So
Mm.
yeah, they're my team to surprise this season.
Well, I'll be really shocked if Sunderland doesn't surprise me this season. I really have high hopes for
Hmm.
them as well. Sunderland.
Wow.
They've signed
Actually, their signings have been
Saka.
like the bro.
Yeah,
Adingra got Shaka, got I mean they
yeah,
want to
yes.
get Nodi Mukiele from PSG, bro. This signings they have to stay up, oh. They relegate
They have
more.
to. Yeah, they have to. They have to.
Then go make clause if they relegate, bro. Because club go poach all these their players put them they keep for their club. They even got this
For
guy, this your striker
Yara.
alone. What's his
Oh,
name?
okay. Gil.
Ngui.
McGill.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. So they have the players to like at least stay up at the very least. So yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
you though. I feel you.
Yeah,
See,
I think they are the ones. Also, on another part, I also have high hopes for Crystal Palace as well. I think Crystal Palace is going to surprise a lot of people because their recruitment as well, mind blowing. I even love their recruitment process as well. Then their manager, obviously, I have always been a fan of Oliver Glasner, even though I don't really like back three managers, but I for some reason I just really like Glasner. His back three has been, the way he
actually,
chooses his back three, and
player,
so
yeah.
I
From
really
Frankfurt
really
days,
have.
I've known him. He has been performing
Yes,
very well.
yes, from
He won
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt the Europa League. He
Yeah,
won them the Europa
yeah.
League. Yeah, he won them. So
So I
he's a
think
very good
Crystal
side.
Palace. It's out there. Crystal Palace, you heard it here first. Crystal Palace, Sunderland, and Everton. Those are our biggest,
Yeah.
surprises of the season.
So
Now to
yeah.
the next segment, the flop watch. Person when we think say this one like this, you go flop. You sure say you go
Uh,
flop. I'm going
now
first.
Brentford, my eyes. Oh yeah, go
Newcastle,
on.
Newcastle United. That Newcastle
Why
is
you think
going
they go
nowhere.
flop?
He's not able to sign anybody
Actually,
in the transfer window. He's not
yeah. I
able
don't
to
know
sign.
why.
See, whenever a big team,
Even with that
no,
Champions League,
yes, and you even qualified for the Champions League. Someone like Manchester
is
United will be
actually
dragging player with you. No disrespect to
is
Manchester United.
yeah,
Obviously, they are
actually.
a big
But I
team,
mean,
but
you have Champions
you
League.
have Champions League. What are you selling to the players that you wanted to sign? Which project
Exactly.
have you been showing them? Because obviously, what you are
It has
seeing
been a
is
poor window from them.
yes, a really poor window. But I mean, what you are just going to say is, I won a Carabao Cup against Liverpool last season, and you
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm going to the Champions League. Sign for me.
Champions League.
Meanwhile,
That's all.
I don't know. I don't know what they have been telling. What they have been telling the players that they wanted to sign. I don't know what they have been
Honestly,
telling them. Well, I think they
honestly.
finalized the signing of Aaron Ramsey.
Okay, and Ramsey.
Finish
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
top 10. Yeah. So I'm not saying that they're not going
Mm-hmm.
to finish top 10, but it's to the way they have been performing in the last 2 seasons. I don't think they are
Mm.
going to even make top six.
Yeah, fingers
It's
crossed,
a
man.
bold
Fingers crossed.
prediction. Yeah, it's a bold prediction, but top six. The way I'm seeing the top six is Chelsea, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, then Spurs as well. Spurs is going to be in the contention for top five. Then
Mm-hmm.
Aston Villa, top six. Even though Aston Villa, PSR is not allowing them to really sign.
To get
Even
players, yeah.
they are even being forced to sell their players. But Unai Emery, I've always known him to be a kind of coach that he squeezes a whole lot out of his squad. So the way I'm seeing it, top six, I'm seeing Aston Villa, I'm seeing Spurs as well. So let's see. Hopefully they are going to prove me wrong, but Newcastle United, it's been a really terrible window for them. It's been a really terrible window for them. Maybe before the end of the transfer window, they might just really shock us, and my opinion is going to change about them. So I think that's my biggest flaw of the season.
My own is definitely Brentford. Those guys, I mean, they will flop. I think it's Brentford. I think it's next certain they're going to flop. Next certain. I mean, losing your manager, losing your captain, Noga, losing your best player,
Norgard,
Buemo.
Arsenal, yeah,
Yeah, losing Wisa to potentially Newcastle, and who knows, they might still lose more players. Although they have gotten this guy, um, don't go from Ottawa from Bournemouth, but man,
for Bournemouth,
I
yeah.
don't see them. I don't see them surviving it. I don't think they might relegate safe, and it's be sad because they have been like a sure certain thing over the years. But I mean, they're actually appointing a set piece coach as their coach now. Keith Andrew he was the set piece coach under Thomas Frank. So I mean, it's the signs are pointing that they will struggle this season. But fingers crossed. I might be wrong. I might be right. We'll know at the end by May.
It's a long race. It's a long race.
Yeah, it is.
So
It is.
both predictions out there. You heard it here first. we have picked Newcastle United and Brentford to be, our flop watch for the season. So before we round off this, our possible predictions. Who do you think is going to win the Golden Boots? Who do you think is going to win the Playmaker Awards? Then, and which team do you think is going to really shock you if they relegate?
Okay, so for golden boots, it's either between Haaland or Salah. I think it's that of the two. For the Playmaker award, it is let me say I think it's between three people: Weds, Salah, and Cheki. Either of those three
Oh,
people should clinch that award. And the team that relegates, number one is Brentford. I don't know I'm against them, but number one is Brentford. I don't know how Brentford just keeps on coming, but Brentford will relegate. The other team we go relegate na this club, Leeds United, they go relegate.
yes.
And
Do you
Burnley.
think
I think
Burnley will make
Sunderland might just those ones they are just a yo-yo team. They just come and go every season. So
it?
I don't put hopes on them. But I just feel with the player that Sunderland have got it, they might just sneak it slightly by finishing 17th. So Brentford, Burnley, Leeds. Bye bye.
Any top six
Yeah.
manager going to get?
The big six. I think looking at it, Pep, before they can sack him, it's more or less like him leaving than City sacking him. Okay,
Oh yeah,
Slot. I doubt Liverpool will sack Slot because of one major reason. I mean, came in his first season
the
and
only
won
one.
a
Yeah,
trophy. Except,
only.
except if they perform so terrible this season, that's when I feel they'll sack him. Maybe they're like 12th or 13th ahead. They might call it. But other than that, I think they'll still give him the benefit of doubt for like another season. Then looking at Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea will sack Maresca. I think you guys are building for the long term now. So and he has been like performing recently. And looking at
Yeah.
Arsenal, I mean, is the similar case to that of Pep too. It's more on Ateta leaving than Arsenal sacking him, except it's very, really bad. Looking at Spurs, Spurs too. I think it will be between Spurs and United. I think it will be between Spurs and United for the first
Yeah,
sacking. But
I
my
think
money my
Amorim will
money
get
will be
sacked.
on United. Yeah, I think my money is on
Yes,
United. I'm not him getting
my money
sacked.
is also on United.
Because imagine the owner seeing that okay, yeah, you don't have any European competition you're playing in. You're playing like literally like one game per week. And I got you
I,
Kunya, I got you Seshko, I got you Umbremo, and they're still like performing poorly. I mean, they'll call for his head. So Amorim,
yes,
if he should not perform well, he will be sacked first.
yes. I think so too. I
Yes.
think so too. Premier League winner.
Premier League winner, I'm going for my darling club, Arsenal. It's between Arsenal or City.
Yeah.
Obviously, man. Obviously.
All right.
Obviously. You
We've
said
heard you,
you said call your club now. Now
Arsenal
Chelsea go win
fans.
am now.
We've heard you, Arsenal fans. You see, Arsenal fans and the Lulu like this. They are like 5 and 6.
Oh,
These guys
oh
are
yeah,
so
now maybe this.
delusional. They,
Maxman dey here, bro. No dey gbedu me o. Maxman dey here. Now Gyökeres dey front o. No be Harvest again, bro.
all right. We go see wetin una go
Eh,
do.
yeah, now.
Time will tell now.
Alright, man.
Time will tell. Next year, by the time we come back
Sure.
to this podcast, I'm going to remind you that
Oh,
this guy, Arsenal no win anything this season. No, and I no go see win anything this season. That's very sure. And I no go see win anything this season. I saw una like this. So just have to accept your fate. That's how you guys fate have been written in the stars. So you guys just have to accept it like that. So Golden Boot winner, I think, is between Haaland and Salah. A white
yeah, sure.
shout is going to be a white shout is going to be João Pedro, my boy. It's going to be if he manages to stay fit and he keeps scoring. I am
Mm.
very confident that he's going to win it. But the
Yeah,
way the
now.
Premier League, maybe he's going to eventually be that guy that every Premier League season they're just going to see one
Mm-hmm.
random guy that comes out from
I'll just pop
nowhere,
up. Yeah, from
snatches,
nowhere.
yeah, and so
Yeah.
maybe this time around he's going to be that guy, and eventually
I'll
this
tell you.
season, yeah, Pedro. So let's For the relegation folder, I think West Ham United. My money is just on West Ham United. That
Hamas.
your West Ham United is um my own Brentford. Do you understand?
Mm.
So West Ham
Yeah,
United.
nah.
First manager that gets sacked, I already said it, out of the big six, Ruben Amorim. My money is on you.
I'm worried.
My money
I'm
is on
worried.
you. Yeah.
Ruben,
You are so
Ruben, I'm
evil,
worried.
bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's so
nah.
horrible, bro. So horrible,
Eh,
guy.
what there?
That guy is
What
so
there?
predictable. Yeah, we are there.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
Playmaker Award, my boy, best player in the world, best player in the Premier League, Kopama, is going to
Go
get
with me,
that
Bajo.
Playmaker Award.
Eba.
Yeah,
Pamako.
is the best player. You know, I don't get that
Baba,
kind of player for
go,
Leipzig.
go, Wameba. Why don't we have last in this?
All right.
Yeah, nah.
Premier League winner. I'm tempted to say Chelsea, but I know I have to be realistic.
Take up. Take up.
I'm not delusional like Arsenal fans, so I'm going to say
Okay.
Liverpool. It's going to be between Liverpool and Manchester City. So
Yeah,
Arsenal,
nah. Voilà.
you guys are going to
Nothing
win
for us,
it.
Abi. Okay, no worry.
Nothing
We
for
go no
you.
by me. We go no
Yeah,
by me.
man. All right, so
Nah.
that's the wrap, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
for sticking with us throughout the session. I hope it's been a really nice session for you guys. And that's our season preview. We'll be back next week for another episode. By then, we would already have seen who is flopping already,
Mm-hmm.
who is making that fear to making you guys to shiver. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Obama.
Why
First
here for you
game,
guys?
hat-trick. Finally, the Premier League is back. Football is back. So everybody
Bro,
excited.
it's been a long time, man. A long,
Yeah,
long time.